Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for June the 12th. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy. And then after that, I'll pull one card for each sign. And we will just run through the zodiac and see what's going on. If you know your sun sign, you can get a little information off of a reading like this. Also, if you know the sun sign of your friends. Of course, if you know your rising sign and therefore your house system, then you can actually get quite a bit of good, juicy information off of a quick little reading like this. Starting with overall energy, what we have showing up is the Knight of Wands. So, Knights are all about taking action. So, this is talking about that we're going to be taking some kind of action today. And Wands has to do with action about things that we are inspired about, that we are passionate about, things that we feel good about, and we're excited to do. Just like my hair, excited to stand up straight. Anyway, taking action about something that is inspired, that makes us feel excited and enthusiastic and happy. So this is fantastic. I like this starter. Let's see how the rest of this plays out. Hopefully just as positive the overall. Aries. Five of Swords showing up in reverse. You're doing some heavy duty peacemaking today, Aries. Whether you're making peace with somebody that you haven't been getting along with, or whether you're in the middle trying to help two other parties come to peace, you are being very proactive about this. You've got some ideas that you feel like are really great, and you are acting on them to bring that peace into whatever situation this is for you. And that's going to be different for different ones of you, whether it's you with bringing in peace with a situation between yourself and somebody else, or two other parties who are having a hard time getting along. Can't we all just get along? Taurus. Woohoo! Tower card showing up in reverse. This is totally appropriate as a combination. Talks about the idea that we are taking inspired and enthusiastic activity to help ourselves get over, get beyond, overcome a situation that suddenly and unexpectedly showed up in our lives that took away something that made us feel secure and stable and secure. So we are taking inspired, enthusiastic action to replace whatever that was that made us feel secure before with something better, better, better. Better, 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 better. Gemini. Gemini. Death card showing up in reverse. This is interesting because to me it's almost coming up sort of like the Fool card in reverse. Um, Nothing's changing. This is not different for you. I think you've been taking inspired action already. I think you are continuing to take inspired action today. For me, the Death card really is all about transformation. And whenever it comes in upside down, it means nothing is changing, nothing is transforming. So this means to me, with that overall energy, that you are taking inspired, enthusiastic, happiness making action towards something, and that it has already started before today. You're just continuing on with it with the Death card in reverse. So really nice combination, actually. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Boop, ba-da-doo, doo, doo, doo. Ace of Wands coming up in reverse. Cancers, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, I think that you are inspiring people in your sphere of influence. You may not realize you're inspiring them until later on. They might let you know that. In the moment, you may not. But whatever you're doing that makes you feel enthusiastic and passionate as you're moving forward is inspiring to those around you. They're looking up to you. They want to be like you. Next up, we're looking at Leo. Okay, Seven of Wands coming up in reverse. Leos, you may be being a little bit impulsive, a little bit spur of the moment about this inspired action. You may not be so worried about safety or security as you're moving forward with this inspired action. That Seven of Wands really talks about sort of letting your guard down. So whatever your normal standards are, you may be letting them slide a little bit because you're feeling so excited about whatever this is that you're moving forward with. Boop, ba-da-doo, doo, Virgo. You're up next. Justice card, Virgo. This just tells me that what you're inspired and excited and enthusiastic about is making things fair, making things even, making things right. And you are doing that. Also, with that justice card, some of you could be eloping and having like a justice of the peace wedding. Are some of you Virgos going to Las Vegas? That seems a little out of character for y'all, but hey, you might be. I'm going to say not all of you, definitely. This is a general reading, but there may be one or two of you doing that. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. Definitely doing something that feels really good, really, that you feel really enthusiastic about to make things fair, to make things even. And this could very easily be some type of legal action that you're taking. All right. Next up, we're looking at Libra. Libras, you guys have the Fool card showing up in reverse. Boo-ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Who had that other card? This is very much like Gemini, so air signs, you guys have a theme going on. This is just saying that this isn't the first day that you've been doing something that makes you feel inspired and moving on, in a happy, enthusiastic way. This is just saying basically that you've actually wondered if that's done, you know, if that's served its purpose and it's time to stop with whatever this action is, but you're deciding today to continue carrying it forward. Boop-ba-da-doo-doo, boop-ba-da-doo-doo. Scorpio. Scorpio, star card, we're following our dreams. With that overall energy on the star card, we are taking inspired, enthusiastic, happiness making action towards something that we are hopeful about, following our dreams. Next up, we're doing Sagittarius's card. Sagittarius. Three of Cups coming up in reverse. What's happening here, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, I think you may have friends who cannot be as much in the moment as you're being today. You may be riding off into the sunset and leaving them behind. You may be doing your own thing and they may have a hard time, jumping on board with you. And because they're being slow about it, maybe even being indecisive about it, I see you moving forward anyway with this action that makes you feel excited, enthusiastic, inspired. Next up, we're looking at Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles showing up in reverse, Capricorn. This is astonishing. I almost never get this card showing up in reverse for you guys. Excuse me, it wasn't the Knight, it was the King. King of Pentacles in reverse. So basically, this means that you are moving forward with some action that makes you feel inspired and happiness making. You're also, at the same time, you're a little bit, I think you're throwing caution to the wind a little bit. I think you may be taking some of the things that you have saved up and set aside and, just diligently put away for some type of cushion for the future. You may be digging into that today to do these things that make you feel excited and happy and enthusiastic. Next up, we're looking at Aquarius. Aquarius. Sun card in reverse. Totally appropriate for Aquarius. This just means that you are spending some time with other people doing those things that make you feel enthusiastic, inspired, happy, satisfied, all of that good stuff. So you're not doing that alone. You're doing it as part of a group. Boop-ba-da-doo-doo. Last but not least, Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. Pisces, you are enthusiastically earning a paycheck or a payoff of some kind. Okay, you could be bartering or trading. I mean, a paycheck doesn't necessarily have to be money, but definitely you're doing something that you're getting paid back for. And I think you really enjoy it. It makes you feel happy and satisfied and enthusiastic. So good for you. Good for you. Maybe you've got a hobby that's paying you off today. That's awesome. Okay, well, that's what I've got for everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate it. Remember, you guys are my wonderful sponsors, so please put a thumbs up on this video, share it out to the world, and put comments down below. Let me know how I'm doing. I love to hear that feedback. Also, you guys, I am doing readings and Reiki sessions today, so if you need a service like that, there's my website. All my contact information is there. Just get a hold of me. We'll get you scheduled quick, quick, quick. I don't believe in waiting lists unless I absolutely have to get a waiting list going, and usually that's never more than 2 or 3 days, and that's incredibly rare. Usually I get to you on the same day. So if you need a reading or if you need Reiki, get a hold of me. I have other services too. You can check that out on the website. Everybody have a fantastic day. Peace out.